Hello everyone, a warm welcome to all of you. I'm Advocate Rohan Chugh, working as a legal associate at NRI Legal Services. Today in this video, I'm going to apprise you all the things that NRIs must keep in their mind while executing a power of attorney. The prime reason for me choosing this topic is to apprise the NRIs about various aspects regarding the power of attorneys. The guidelines for the power of attorneys will be covered in 5 parts. So in the first part of this video, I'm going to intimate you all regarding the basic definition of a power of attorney. The second part of this video would be on when the NRIs are required to execute a power of attorney. Third part of this video would be on the eligibility criteria of a person for executing a power of attorney. The fourth part of this video would be on the types of power of attorneys. And lastly, in the fifth part, I would be covering the procedure in general for executing a power of attorney in a foreign country and its requirement in India to make it a legally admissible document in various departments or courts. So at the outset, you must know the basic layman definition of a power of attorney. A person who authorizes the other individual is called the principal or the executant, and to whom the authorization is given is called the agent or the holder. So a power of attorney is a legal instrument that authorizes the other individual to act on behalf of the executant. A power of attorney empowers the holder to make crucial decisions on behalf of the executant. The relationship between both the parties is similar to the relationship of a principal and an agent. Here, the holder could be any person selected by the executor, varying from a relative or a friend. The arrangement best works for those NRIs who can't be physically present in India to manage their immovable assets. Also, important thing here to be noted is that a power of attorney remains valid only till the lifetime of either the executor or the holder. Within the lifetime, the executor can revoke it. A power of attorney gets revoked on its own as soon as the specified transaction is completed. Secondly, let me clarify you the things that when the NRIs are required to execute a power of attorney. If a person residing overseas intends to buy or sell any property in India, he necessarily doesn't need to travel India back and forth and spend a hefty amount of money. He can indeed execute a power of attorney in the name of the person and authorize him to do acts on his behalf. So if you already have a property lying in India and you intend to sell it off, in that case you can definitely execute a power of attorney in the name of the person and authorize him to sell those assets on your behalf. Also, if you intend to purchase any immovable asset in India, in that case you can authorize the other individual to purchase those assets on your behalf. Moreover, a power of attorney is not primarily used for the purpose of just buying and selling of a property. It can be used in multiple ways as per the wishes of the executor. Further, coming on to the third part of this video, the NRIs must know the eligibility criteria of a person for executing a power of attorney. The eligibility criteria of a person for executing a power of attorney is that first, the person should be of a sound mind, and second, he should be a major. That means a person who is above the age of 18 years. So the NRIs who are of a sound mind and a major are competent to execute the power of attorney. Coming on to the next part of this video, the NRIs must know the types of power of attorneys and which one should they choose. Generally, the power of attorneys are of two types. The first one is the special power of attorney and the second one is the general power of attorney. The first type, that is the special power of attorney, is generally executed for a specified transaction. Once the specified transaction is completed, the special power of attorney naturally gets revoked. Or in other words, it can be stated that the special power of attorney is executed when the executant wants to empower the holder for a limited or a specific purpose. For instance, if an NRI specifies in the power of attorney that the holder's right will be limited only to the extent of handling the court case and connected issues with it, then the holder's right will be limited only to the extent of handling the court case and not beyond that. Once the court case is concluded, the special power of attorney gets revoked on its own. Conversely, the general power of attorney, that is the second type, gives wide powers to the holder to do various things on behalf of the executant. It is not confined to any specific act relating to a specific subject. Generally, these type of attorneys are executed for buying and selling of a property. General power of attorneys grants all the powers to the holder, wherein he will be accountable as well as answerable for all the acts done by him on behalf of the executor. Coming on to the last part of this video, the NRIs must know the procedure in general for executing a power of attorney in a foreign country and its requirement in India to make it a legally admissible document in various departments or courts. A power of attorney executed outside India needs to be authenticated. since it is mandatory to get it executed in the presence of certain designated officers. So any power of attorney executed outside India needs to be authenticated from the notary public of that country or the Indian consulate. However, it must be signed by 2 witnesses in the presence of the concerned officer. Soon after the above said procedure is completed and the power of attorney is received in India, it needs to be embossed or adjudicated from the concerned authorities within the specified time period, which varies from state to state. However, in some states of India, the embossing or adjudication is not mandatory. So if you found this video informative, please click on the like button, subscribe to our channel and also share this video. If you have any query related to this video, please feel free to comment below or write us an email at query@nrilegalservices.com. For more informative videos like this, stay tuned. Thank you.